to flow with the seasons of life. In case we haven't met yet, I'm jessxgoh. I'm the sole founder of Life and Confidence. And it's really important to have awareness around how we can get so caught up in being robotic and robust in our self-care ritual. And it can get to the point where it's very mechanical, where we're not really engaging with ourselves on a soul level. And it defeats the point of having a self-care ritual. It doesn't make sense if it comes from our head. We need to do it from heart to remind ourselves that when we get so caught up in our head, we need to shift that energy to drop into our bodies and to be one with our soul. So, for instance, Mother Earth is a great teacher and role model, how we need to shift and change and align ourselves through the seasons of life. If we choose to stay in one way for the whole entire year, we would either feel burnt out or lost or stuck or completely disconnected. For example, summer. In here, Sydney, Australia, it's hot and humid, and the energy is very strong, very active, and passion. There's a lot of passion in the energy of summer. And people are here to move their bodies, to get fit, to get ripped, to look good in their swimwear or in their outfits. And it's all about hitting goals and making things happen because of this yang energy, this energy of being in the masculine, all about image, all about the external. It's about getting out of the house. So imagine being in summer for the whole entire year, if not for the rest of your life. You would be burnt out and exhausted. And this is why it's really important for us to flow and transition into different seasons to honor ourselves and to connect with our true nature, because we are not robots. We are human beings with a soul. And so when things get too much in summer, we transition into autumn, where the weather gets cool, condensed, moist, and you start to slow down. You start to sleep in bed and starting to wear layers, and you're taking it easy on yourself. And you may still be working, but not as hard as you were in summer. So autumn is showing you how can you start to transition to tone down the activity of energy and to start to slowly go inward to prepare you for hibernation in winter. And so with winter, it's freezing cold, snow, rain, it's chilly, and it's very moist in the air. And so we want to slow down even more, where we want to pause and reflect and go inward. We want to comfort ourselves through heat, layers of clothes, comfort food, and to simply not do much at all. And this is the best time to truly reflect and go inward and connect with yourself. What has the past few months since the beginning of the year has taught me about myself? What has life has shown me? How can I do things better? How I can process things better? How can I be better? How can I connect with myself better? And this is the period of meditation and reflection. and the insights will come through stillness. And then once that period is over, you're moving on to spring, where the weather starts to get warmer, the sun is coming out, things are blooming into season, and it's about planting the seeds of what you desire in your life to come into fruition. What is your intention moving forward to the end of the year and into the new year? Spring is inviting you to come out of your shell and to blossom, to socialize, and to start to get out of your home, to move your body, and to slowly become active. And this is how we need to show up in the different seasons of life. There are times where you're shown to slow down because all of these situations and people are showing up in your life demanding so much of you, and you just can't take it anymore, and you need to go inward and take it step by slowing down and pausing and reflecting for a moment. You might need to go into hibernation mode, where you need to completely disconnect from the outside world and truly go inward to find the answers that you've been asking for such a long time. You might feel passionate and on fire, getting things done in the mode of summer, pursuing your goals and dreams and making things happen, and being truly focused with the end game. So how can you apply the different themes of life into your well-being, into your self-care practice, in the way different chapters of your life unfold itself as you start to rewrite your story? Maybe when it comes to summer, it's the best time to be in the ocean, to go for a jog, to clear your mind and your energy. Perhaps in autumn, this is where you want to incorporate Tai Chi and go for walks along the beach to slow down your energy. Perhaps in winter, you want to focus on meditation, prayer, and being in your body through yoga and tapping and chanting to connect with spirit. And perhaps in spring, you might feel called to sing, to laugh, to play, to be in joy, to connect with your loved ones, to raise your vibration again. So with every seasons, there's a different way of being, and therefore our practice needs to adjust to that, our self-care routine. So may this message of life serves you in the best way possible, where things doesn't have to be stagnant, stuck, and robotic. It can flow and change just like the seasons of life. And I truly have found, by accepting how my body is feeling, how I want to engage with myself in summer, in autumn, in winter, and in spring, that there shouldn't be any judgment in how I want to slow down or how I want to pick things up, because I'm simply honoring and listening to my body and to my needs, what I need to practice self-care before I engage with life. If you truly struggle with this, where you are disconnected with your intuition, distrusting your spiritual guidance, to be able to maneuver and flow with life, I invite you to come along to my full moon ancestral trauma clearing circle, where we break away soul contracts from the burdens that we've taken on from our ancestors. our parents, their parents, their parents, and experience a deep clearing with our maternal and paternal lineages, so we can clear up any false programmings that we have within ourselves. So if you feel called to participate, I am hosting this via Zoom and also at my place in Bondi Beach. You can simply click on the links below. It will bring you to a different page for you to learn more and to book your spot. If you feel called to dive deeper with me, then you might be interested in attending my Transforming Trauma Weekend Workshop that I'm running in Melbourne and in Tokyo. If you are ready to let go and clear and shift trauma on all levels, genetically, physically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically, then you might be interested in this experience. This is your moment to finally make peace with your past and to move with trust. So if you'd like to learn more, click on the links below. And if you feel called to attend, please make sure you book in a spot if there's any spots left. And you are welcome to book a free clarity call with myself by clicking on the link below to book a free consultation with me via Zoom to see if this experience is for you. If you have any questions or concerns that you would like to address and ask me on the call, or if you require to be on a payment plan. So that's what the call is about. And I hope you got something out of this video. If you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a like. Comment below how you flow with the seasons of life, or what do you feel that requires adjustment. And also share it with your loved ones who are in need of this as well, to support and enable them in their engagement with themselves on a soul level and with their self-care. May this message serve you, my love, and may you be the light that's in your heart.